All right, everyone, welcome back to day 3 of the quarantine homeschool e-learning. Today we're going to take a look at some equations similar to yesterday. If you remember yesterday's equations, they were all set up in a slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Today we're going to be looking at the same idea, but this time our equation form is going to change. This time we're going to be looking at everything in standard form, our ax plus by equals c. So we're going to take a look at 4 problems. So here we see the first one. Matt and Alberto each improved their yards by planting rose bushes and ornamental grass. They bought their supplies from the same store. Matt spent $81 on 5 rose bushes and 12 bunches of ornamental grass. Alberto spent $69 on 5 rose bushes and 8 bunches of ornamental grass. What's the cost of 1 rose bush and the cost of 1 bunch of ornamental grass? So kind of like yesterday, we're going to break it down piece by piece, in this case person by person. So we can see that Matt spent a total of $81. So that's his total. And he spent that on 5 rose bushes and 12 bunches of ornamental grass. So there we have Matt's equation set up. Matt's equation is just 81 equals 5x plus 12y. Alberto's going to be set up the same way. Now, the big thing is that since my rose bushes were my x variable, when I'm setting up Alberto's equation, the cost of his rose bushes has to be the same. Same with the ornamental grass. Whatever variables we use for those has to stay consistent throughout. It'll be pretty easy today, but tomorrow we'll see that's going to get a little bit harder. So if we look at Alberto, he spent $69, so that's his total. And he spent that on 5 rose bushes and 8 bunches of ornamental grass. So for his equation, we're going to have 69 was his total, and it was on 5 rose bushes. So the 5 rose bushes, that's again going to be 5x plus 8y. So there's our setup for the 2. So now we're going to go to Desmos. We're going to type these in, and we're going to see what we get. So if we pull up Desmos, so here we've got 81 equals 5x plus 12y. For Alberto, 69 equals 5x plus 8y. And remember, like we talked about, you might have to zoom in, zoom out, move your screen around, and just get your point of intersection. Well, we can see our point's going to be right here. Our solution is going to be at the coordinate 9, 3. So my solution is the coordinate 9, 3. So what that means for us is it cost him $9 for each rose bush and $3 for each ornamental grass. That's it. Pretty quick, pretty easy. Take a look at the number 2. The local amusement park is a popular field trip destination. This year, the senior class at High School A and the senior class at High School B planned trips there. The senior class at High School A rented and filled 4 vans and 3 buses with 106 students. High School B rented and filled 7 vans and 11 buses with 335 students. Each van and each bus carry the same number of students. How many students can the van carry, and how many can a bus carry? All right. So again, if we look at High School A, that's going to be our first setup. High School A has 4 vans, and they have 3 buses and 106 students. So they have 4x plus 3y equals 106. For High School B, they filled 7 vans and 11 buses with 335 kids. So same idea, vans are x's, so 7x plus 11y equals 335. So let's go over to Desmos and graph these. Get rid of those. 4x plus 3y equals 106. And 7x plus 11y equals 335. Now, I don't see anything on my screen. Not really surprised, because if we look at these numbers, 335, 106, they're pretty big. So I'm going to zoom out, and I can see I'm starting to see my red and my blue lines over here. So zoom out a little bit, and here is my intersection. My intersection is this point, this coordinate 726. So my solution was 726. So what that means is that each van can carry 7 students, and each bus can carry 26. Vans were my X, bus were my Y, my coordinates were X and Y, so we just lay them in accordingly. Hopefully you feel these are pretty quick and easy. 3, we're going to look at 2 more, so we got 3 and 4. So for 3, Mike's school is selling tickets to a play. On the first day of ticket sales, the school sold 10 adult tickets and 1 student ticket for a total of $109. The school took in $199 on the second day by selling 10 adult tickets and 11 student tickets. What's the price of 1 adult ticket and 1 student ticket? All right. So first day. First day we have 10 adult. So I got 10 adult, 1 student, and a total of 109. So I had 10 adult, 1 student, a total was 109. Now the second sentence is a little trickier because they took the numbers and they rearranged them. So like I said, this is where you have to pay attention to where the numbers are located and what variable goes with them. So if we look at the very first thing, the very first number is going to be 199. So they took in $199. They did that by selling 10 adult tickets and 11 student tickets. So we just have to make sure then when we are writing our equation out that we've got the adult tickets as X and the student tickets as Y. So 10 adult tickets, so it's 10X plus 11Y equals 199. Okay, back to Desmos we go. So here I've got 10x plus 1y equals 109, and 10x plus 11y equals 199. Again, you might have to zoom in, zoom out, move it around, but leaving things where they were for my last equation, I can see I've got my 2 lines, my purple and my green line, to intersect right here at coordinate 10, 9. So my solution is 10, 9. Remember, X was our adult tickets. So the cost of 1 adult ticket is $10. And the cost of 1 student ticket is $9. Okay. And last but not least, Jimmy and Mofer are selling pies for a school fundraiser. Customers can buy cherry pies and lemon meringue pies. Jimmy sold 9 cherry pies and 6 lemon meringue for a total of $231. Mofer sold 2 cherry pies and 5 lemon meringue pies for a total of $121. What's the cost of 1 cherry pie and 1 lemon meringue pie? Hopefully by now you agree that these are pretty easy. You can see the setup. We can see that for Jimmy, he sold 9 cherry pies. He sold 6 lemon meringue pies. And it was a total of $231. So first equation, 9x plus 6y equals 231. And for Mofer, 2 cherry pies, 5 lemon meringue, and a total of 121. So again, making sure the variables line up. Cherries are my x's, so 2x plus 5y equals 121. Okay. Last one for Desmos. Get rid of these. 9x plus 6y equals 231. And 2x plus 5y equals 121. Now, something also to keep in mind, since we're dealing with numbers or people or tickets, you're never going to have answers that are negative numbers. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind. If we look here for this intersection, it's at 1319. So our solution for this one was at 1319. So I know that each cherry pie costs $13, and each lemon meringue costs $19. Okay, pretty quick, pretty easy. So the last thing I have for you to work on today is there's an Edulastic assignment, just like there has been the past few days, that has a few of these questions. Use Desmos, write them out, read the directions, go ahead and get that submitted, and then you should be good to go. Like I said, these are all completion grades. We're just looking to see how you do, if things are clicking, and then if we're not back next week, then they might start being more of a correctness type grade. So if you have any questions, email me, reach out for me on Google Hangouts, and we'll make sure we get this taken care of. See y'all. Have a good one.